Hi everyone, welcome back. So I've just got home from work and it's time to get stuck into this main bedroom. So it's the big weekend, we're going to be sanding the floors, but before I can do the floors, I've got to get stuck in, paint the ceiling, finish the ceiling, and I want to finish the flushing on all the walls, and I'd like to sand the walls and undercoat before I start the floors. So that's the aim, but I've got to go and hire a floor sander, and once I get that, I've got 24 hours to get it done and get it back. So yeah, I want to try and tomorrow morning, get stuck in and try and get everything ready. So I'm going to just get stuck in and start cleaning up this room, get rid of everything that's not needed. And once I've painted I have bought myself a spray gun for doing all the corners, because that took me about 3 hours last time to go around just this room and undercoat the corners. So I've got a spray gun now, so that's going to make life a lot easier. And so I'll once I've done that, I can get rid of the scaffold, because obviously I can't do the floors with that in here. And then once it's out, I'm not going to want to bring that back in, roll it over a new freshly finished floor. So that's the plan. So I'll whack this on the tripod and I'll start cleaning up.
Yeah, you never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah. You never lose an argument, so I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything is going just great. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop, yeah. Never thought I'd be so far from home. Never thought our love could grow so cold. Never thought we had to run through burning fire. Never thought I had to miss you and I. Life changes as we know it.
Alright, so this is the new spray gun. So the way this works is you push that in there and you spin it round. Hang on, too far around. Spin that around and then you just spray it like a normal spray gun. So this is going to be very useful for getting this done quickly. It's really going to save some time. So make sure that hose is connected up. I'll run the extension lead. We'll fire it up, see how it works. This pot is 800 ml, so I'm thinking I'm going to need to fill it maybe 3 times to go around the corners. Now, so that's the spray gun. So this old pot is the sealing white. Now this has been sitting in the shed for, since I did the kitchen, so it must be about 15 years. So hopefully it's still good. So I'll open that up give it a stir. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's been sealed up that whole time, all the way, like not half open like a lot of people do. That's a thing with paint. It will keep if you seal it up properly. Clean out. One thing I always do, when I have finished pouring the paint, I'll get a paintbrush and I'll clean out all of that paint around the lip. And if you do that, you'll be able to get it sealed up nicely and it will come off easily. So, you know, some people just slap it on top of the paint. You see when they do and all the paint bulges out and it runs down the side. And that's never gonna last. And not to mention, even if it does last, it's gonna be a bugger of a thing to get off. So I'll just work my way around. These lips on these lids are so thin. You gotta really take it easy or you just bend it. So work my way around. I must be getting close. Oh yeah. Is it going to come up? It's probably rusty. But, you know, my way of thinking is, if you can save a few bucks, why go and buy more sealing white? You know, yeah, I'm going to need more sealing white in this house, but if I use this, I don't need to outlay that money right now. So, you know, one thing about this entire build, it is done, I'm going next level with the finish, but to get there, I'm doing it as cheap as I can. So, you know, and that's why the arches, I could go and get plaster arches and put up here, but I made them out of MDF. Actually, it didn't cost me anything because I used offcuts to make it up, and it looks just as good. So, you know, save some money wherever you can. It's amazing what you can, you know, salvage yards, go and get timber from there. Take it, if you can't do it yourself, take it to someone, to a cabinet making shop and ask them to put them through the planer for you. Get some good, nice clean timber then. Stuff like that. Save money where you can. But, you know, sometimes you just have to outlay the money. Like for the lacquer that I've got for the floor, it's a polyurethane, and it's a 1-to-1 mix, and for a 30 litre, it makes up 30 litres, it cost me 750 bucks. It's like, that ain't cheap. But I'm gonna get probably half the house out of that. So it's not too bad, but it stings a bit when you gotta pay for it. Oh, come on. What is going on here? Oh, when you see that little glimpse, a little bit of a gap pop up, it's like the best ever when you get a lid like this. Bloody hell. Glued on tight. Well, shouldn't be any problems with it being sealed. Here we go. That little crack there. Oh yes, that's a good. Oh. Jeez, that is stuck on. And I painted that ceiling. I can't blame anyone else. All right. Oh yeah, might be all right. Doesn't look very good, but we'll put the mixer in there and see what happens. Look at this paint. Basically water on top and sludge underneath. It's 15-year-old paint. Let's see what happens. Yeah, already I can see it's going to come up good. Just hope I've got enough. That's the only problem. But yeah, look at that. Didn't take much. I think I'll just have enough. It's not a big ceiling. Get my brush here. I always do this. Keep things clean as I go. Just wipe the excess off. Nothing worse than a mixing stick that's gunked up and the holes aren't holes anymore. There we go. That's all you have to do. It doesn't take long. Alright. Well, I'll take this pot off. Hey, whoops. Alright, so get that out. I'm going to thin this down a bit, so I won't put it all in, won't fill it right up. Let me leave myself a little bit of room for water. Scrape that off. What I was saying before, all you need to do is just go around like this. Clean as a whistle, and it's, although that lid was rusted on, it's not going to get glued on with paint anymore. So I'll go get some water, put some water in and give that a mix, and we'll be ready to go.
Let it go. But what if you should really be with me? I wonder what the hell you didn't see. Honestly, I can't remember if I loved you, but it feels like I did when I think about you. Now.
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted trying to find it. All that I go through for my peace of mind. Let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. Early blue morning, when everything's cold, I see you running, all covered in gold. There's nothing else that eases my soul. I let it all go out the window. No smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind.
Alright, so guys, I've decided that seeing as it's such a big weekend this weekend, I'm going to put out 3 videos over the weekend with the entire process of finishing the walls and lacquering the floors. So yeah, if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, and these will pop up over the weekend, 1, 2, 3. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.